Good morning, family, here on YouTube. Brothers and sisters. The subject today will be not very long, but straight to the point in our opening. Obeying the gospel. Make sure you are obeying gospel. You want to make sure you're complying with all the gospel, with all revelation of the Most High. If you have a platform, Twitter, which is X now, Twitter, email, you need to use your email. Tell your friends, go out and post in different places. There's gas stations, there's laundromats, there's places where you can post them on a pole, on street corners, there as well too. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those places. If you have a platform, you should be spreading the gospel as much as possible. Every day. We get some scripture about that as far as the gospel wise, and make sure that you have information here to you as well. First, we're going to go to Romans chapter 16, verse 19. Verse 19 of Romans 16. For your obedience has become known to all. Therefore, I am glad on your behalf. But I want you to be wise in what is good and simple concerning evil. Be not blinded of Satan's devices, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to 2 Corinthians 2 and 9. 2 and 9. Verse 9. For this ends up also wrote that I might put you to the test, whether you are obedient in all things. So, continue to be obedient. Obedient in all things. You will be tested. You will be tested. You gotta study to be approved. If the Most High don't tempt you, you will be tested. And if you're not tested, something's wrong. Something is deeply wrong. You get unexpected challenges, or something happens unexpectedly, or you feel like you're just going through the enemy is just messing with you, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes that's not the case. The Lord testing you in your faith. Your faith have to be tested. Your faith does have to be tested. Your faith do have to be tested. I was going to go to Galathians 5 and 7. Galathians 5 and 7. Verse 7 of 5 of Galatians. Love fulfills the law. You ran well. Who hindered you from obeying the truth? You kept going. You stood the race. Go to Philippians 2 and 12. Philippians 2 and 12. I hope you all can hear me and hear me very well. I got a comment on another video stating they couldn't hear me. I'm talking as loud as I can. I don't see how you can't hear that. Some people it is difficult, but that's another story for another day. Verse 12. 2 Philippians. Therefore, my beloved, you have always obeyed, not as much in my presence only, but even in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. With fear and trembling. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. Tell everyone about Yahweh, as the world says Jesus. Spread the gospel. Be obedient in doing that. Make sure you're going to the Lord and asking Him that you're doing the will for your life. And that you're in complete compliance to what He requires you to do on a daily basis. Other than that, besides obeying the gospel, make sure you spread it. Make sure you post it on your platform. If you can't go out and do it, you can do it on your platform. Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, whatever the case may be. However the Lord is using you to do that. Ensure that you do that, people. Ensure that you do that. Other than that, I hope you all have a prosperous Friday. Be blessed. And all this will be listed in the description below. To new subscribers, thanks so much for subscribing. I will have more content to come here, living the truth. Other than that, you have a prosperous day and shalom.